Howdy do, folks. As you notice, exact same positioning as the opening to yesterday's show. Obviously, you know why of that. So this morning I have to drive down to St Johnsbury. 2-hour drive there, 2-hour drive back. I don't know how late I'm going to be staying down there. So I brought my camera with me to do a little bit of driving vlogging, because I got 2 hours down there. I mean, it's 7:35 now. I'm supposed to be there by 9, and right now my GPS is showing me 9:11, so I'm really hoping to make up that time on the road. Like I said, it's a 2-hour drive. So, I'm hoping to make that time up. And if I don't, I don't care. I left with 2 hours, almost 2 full hours. I left the house at 7:10. I had to stop for gas because I forgot to last night, and I meant to leave earlier, but I overslept. So I kind of had to deal with it. But I think I'll make the time up. 11 minutes over 84 miles. I should be able to make some up. It says I have an hour and 35 minutes left, so it's not a 2-hour drive, but it's a good drive. I should be able to make up the difference. I've got 44 miles. I have to get off on exit 8, so I should be able to make up some time. But I'm going to let you go so I can drive. I don't trust myself not having full concentration when the traffic's this kind of heavy, so... Just got some gorgeous scenery around here that I wanted to get for you guys. Riding the interstates in Vermont, you see some amazing views, and I just like them, I used to always kick myself because I always forgot to bring my camera whenever my mom and I were going on trips like this. Well, my old Nikon SLR, of course. And then after I got my my Digicam there, the same thing. I always seem to forget it whenever we went on these long trips. So I'm glad I brought this, my flip along. Ooh, look at those. Glad I brought my flip along today, because it's just gorgeous. People complain about living up here sometimes, but sometimes I feel it's worth it just for the views. Oh, would you look at this one coming up? Hello again, my faithful. Well, faithful what? I don't know. So, I'm all done in St. Johnsbury. It is now 4:55. I've been driving for about 20 minutes on my way home. I got about another hour and a half left of drive time. Yay. It was pretty fun. Pretty, okay day. Nothing super duper exciting, but I did my job. They went by quickly. Got a nice sandwich out of it for lunch, and now I'm on my way home. So they're gonna pay me for the mileage. I don't know if I'm gonna get paid for the drive time. I'm gonna ask about that because it's just the amount of time I had to drive today is, it's almost 4 hours worth of drive time. So it's quite excessive. I left the house at it's like an hour and 48 minutes of driving time, so that's like 3.5 hours. I think I should get paid for that. That's a bit of excessive, don't you think? So yeah, I'm on my way home. Don't have the money. I'm completely broke right now. That day I had to call in sick, not last week, but the week before, kind of killed my the paycheck I was supposed to get yesterday. So I'm down $60 this week, which means I have $15 in my checking account, and I got like $3 in my pocket. And that $15 in my checking account is probably going to go into my tank either on the trip back or when I get home, because I have less than a quarter tank and I have to go about, let's see, 75 miles. So I'm going to have to put gas in. I'm trying to get as far as I can, hoping to get to Montpelier before I have to put the gas in, and then go from there. But I got to concentrate on driving because I was just going 60 in like a 45. So. Just a glorious sunset there, isn't it? Good evening. End of another day. Got home at about 6:30. Had some dinner, played on the computer for a bit, got James to bed, and now I'm about ready to go to bed myself. So I just wanted to say goodnight to you all. I hope you enjoyed the admittedly short vlog today. And I will see you tomorrow. Night.